Hey y'all, welcome to the channel. So today I just wanted to prove that I am somewhat of a responsible human being. So today I will be talking about the fragrances that I'm actually testing. So I have decants of them and I'm testing them, and I'm going to tell you my opinion whether I believe they're full bottle worthy or not. If that interests you, please keep watching. So before we get started with the video, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne, and this is Roxanne's Retreat. If this is your first time joining me, thank you and welcome. And if you've been here before and you decided to come back, big up your whole self. I truly appreciate your continued support of my growing channel. Excited. Now, before we get into the fragrances, talk about the lippy. So today on my lips I have this Huda Beauty liquid matte lip, and this one is called Trophy Wife. Trophy Wife. That's what I have on my lip. And my scent of the day is from the Guerlain Aqua Allegoria line, and this is called Ginger Picante. So it's ginger, y'all. Y'all know I love ginger and fragrance. So it's ginger. So it opens with some ginger, there's bergamot, there's some rose in the middle, and then in the base there's some musk. So it's like a bright, uplifting, happy fragrance. Wonderful for the dead heat. I kind of almost forgot about this guy, but I love it. So scent of the day, Ginger Picante from the house of Guerlain, their Aqua Allegoria line. Okay, so let's get started with the testing. So I've been testing, there are 10 decants that I have here that I've been actually testing, trying to figure out, do I want them to join the collection or no? So let's talk about them. The first one I have here is 100 Silent Ways X. Now, you guys know, you may or may not know that Nichane came out with a new line of some of their original fragrances. So there's 100 Silent Ways X, Ani X, I think there's a Hachivat X. Anyways, a bunch of those. So I wanted to see, because you know that 100 Silent Ways is one of my ride or die. So I wanted to see, so I got myself like a 5 ml decant, and I wanted to see if that's something that I wanted to add. So right off the bat, you do get the the 100 Silent Ways opening. Same kind of opening, that tuberose, it's pretty. Now, in the middle, they added some iris and some orris. Bottom line is, it's gorgeous. However, I don't believe, as of right this second, that it's different enough on my skin for me to add the 100 Silent Ways X to my collection. It's still the same pretty, vanillic, feminine, gorgeous fragrance that I adore. But I don't pick up the difference. And I think they added some leather in the base of this. But I don't find it, when I compare them side by side, I don't find it different enough for me to add this one to my collection. So for now, and don't come for me if you see it later, but for now, I don't believe that this 100 Silent Ways X will be added into the collection as a full bottle. I still love it, but I don't see the difference. Okay, this next one is a really polarizing fragrance. You either love it or you hate it. And I've never smelled it because I could never go in store to smell it anywhere. So I got myself a little decant. I think this is a 2 ml. And I said, let me try it out. Because some of my favorite fragrance reviewers, they love it. So the fragrance that I'm talking about is Rosendo Mateu No. 5. Y'all, this ain't for me. It's just not for me. So it has spices in the opening, exotic florals, carnation, lily of the valley in the middle, and in the base there's amber, vanilla, and musk. On paper it smells like ick. On my skin, it's pretty, but I do get that screechy, kind of rubbery vibe that I don't know if I can get past. Now the dry down is nice. It's a different kind of ambery vanilla dry down. But in the opening, it feels like, it smells like I went to go to Tire Kingdom to change my tire. I hit the brakes and it went skirt. And then that aspect of the fragrance lasts too long on my skin for me to say, okay, well, let me just wait for the dry down. But a lot of people love it and they get compliments and people stop them. What are you wearing? Da da da. Let me get the name. Yeah. So for me, right now, Rosendo Mateu No. 5 is a hard pass. Not for I. Okay? Moving on. Okay, so now we have the newest release from the house of BDK, and this is Passé Soir, the Extrait de Parfum. If you've watched me, you know that I truly enjoy Passé Soir. Now, that's another fragrance that is quite polarizing. So I got myself a little decant, and I said, well, let me try it out. And spoiler alert, I love it. I love it. Now, they added some vanilla, and that vanilla in the base, let me tell you, it's pulling on my skin, so it's giving me all the juiciness of the quince and the, that quince is giving me that juicy quince. I think they added pear to it also, and it's giving me that juiciness in the opening that I love. But then in the base, that vanilla they added sweetened up the fragrance, and you know I'm a sucker for a sweet fragrance. And yes, Passé Soir, the Extrait de Parfum, it is going to be in my collection coming up here soon. It is definitely, wholeheartedly, full bottle worthy. Me and my guy, we're going to fight for this one. For sure. It's definitely unisex, just like the other one, because the original Passé Soir smells amazing on him and smells amazing on me. So Passé Soir, the Extrait from BDK, is, in my opinion, is definitely full bottle worthy. Now, it's really difficult to get the true experience of a fragrance from a sample, but that's why I'm like showing you that I'm talking about samples. I'm trying them before I buy it. And yeah, I feel like this one is definitely full bottle worthy. Passé Soir, the Extrait de Parfum from the house of BDK. Baby, you're coming home to me one day. Next up is a new fragrance from the house of Navitus with Paulina Shar, a YouTuber. And this is not her first fragrance with Navitus. I think it's her second. Venom of Love is the other one, which I'm not a real cherry fan, so I didn't even explore that one. But this one I have here in this little decant is called Kind Intentions. Now, the reason I wanted to try this one, not because of the notes, because the notes just don't call me. The notes don't say Roxanne. So it opens with seaweed, Italian mandarin iris, white flowers in the middle, frankincense, and in the base there's some musk, Madagascar vanilla, benzoin, oak moss, and sandalwood. So those notes are not notes that I'm going to say, oh my God, I want the fragrance. But I heard my girl, Sunny Scents, I saw her review on the fragrance, and she loved it. She said that is now her, she's found her summer scent. So I said, let me try it, because I trust the girl. I trust her. So yeah, the notes don't do it justice, honestly. It's a very pretty, powdery, feminine. I feel like the bottle and the name suits the juice. So it's just like a really nice, I would say, everyday, non-offensive, go to work, be a bedside nurse kind of fragrance. It's pretty. It's definitely a pretty fragrance. Do I need this one in my collection? I don't know if I need it. I don't know if it's a maybe. Let's say it's a maybe for now, because I have quite a few fragrances along the same lines in my collection. But this one is special. This one takes you on a very pretty journey. So for now, Kind Intentions from the House of Navitas and Paulina Shar is a maybe. I love the bottle. We're going to pop up pictures of the bottle since I don't have the full bottles. But yeah, that's where I stand at this moment. It's a pretty... It'll work really nice in Florida because, you know, like I always say, 9 months out of the year, I could rock this and it'll work. So, yeah, Kind Intentions. It's a hard maybe. Okay, the next up we have Bora Bora from the House of Giardini de Toscana. So the person I heard talking about this that piqued my interest is Chris from the Perfume Nest. I'll link her channel. She's great. She describes fragrances really, really well. So she talked about this, you know, she said that it was like a really nice vacation kind of tropical fragrance. So I was like, ding ding, tropical fragrance. I'm all in. So I got the decant. Now on first spray, so let me tell you what it opens with first. So it opens with jasmine, tiara flower, ylang ylang, and apricot. In the middle there's coconut milk, white musk. In the base there's vanilla, white musk, caramel, and amber. So yes, the notes, they're tropical, but on first spray, so when I spray it on the first spray, that jasmine and I have like a love-hate relationship because I can't do alien and I can't do fragrances that have like an indolic kind of jasmine. It gives me a headache. It smells like, don't smell right, okay? So this one, at first spray, just initially, that jasmine kind of gave me like an animalic kind of icky kind of vibe. But that dissipated almost within the first 5 seconds. And then here comes the ylang ylang and the tiara flower. The coconut milk in here, for some reason, it works. It didn't pull weird on me because, again, I have a love-hate relationship with coconut. But that's nicely blended. And then I get that vanilla. And so it dries down to like a really powdery, tropical vanilla scent that I can see myself wearing in Bora Bora if I ever go to Bora Bora. Yeah, so this fragrance right here is a definite yes. I'm gonna, you know, be looking for it on sale or something. Maybe on Macari, somebody might have it. But yeah, it didn't fall, guys. So this one, Bora Bora from the House of Giardini de Toscana, definitely a yes. Full bottle worthy in my opinion. So she'll be joining the family one day. She's on the wish list. I have a never-ending wish list for fragrances, by the way, if you didn't already know. But yeah, Bora Bora just made her way on it. I love that one. Okay, so the next decant I have here is from the House of Stephanie Humbert Lucas, and this one is Venom Incarnate. So, you know, first of all, the bottles, I don't own any fragrances from that house, but the bottles are gorgeous. I love the aesthetic of the bottles. In store, I smell God of Fire, and it's supposed to be like mango-ish. It didn't wow me, so it wasn't something that I was like, eh. But this one, for some reason, I think it was Denise Adore, she piqued my curiosity. So I went ahead and I got myself a decant. So this one opens with wild strawberry, caramel, blackberry. There's raspberry in the middle, cedar, cinnamon, leather, Russian leather in the base, patchouli, vanilla, and tonka bean. Yeah, this one is a love. This one is a love at first spray. And let me tell you, even with this tiny decant, when I sprayed that on and I was trying it out on one part of my arm, that thing lasts forever. forever, 9+ hours. And I was like, what in the longevity is this? Yeah, I love it. Some people say like they get like a kind of synthetic smell, berry smell from it. I don't get that. I get all the berries. There's a lot of berries. The strawberry, the raspberry, I get it. I don't get the leather though. But maybe the leather is part of the reason why the longevity is so magnificent. That's a possibility. But I do get the vanilla. I do get the tonka bean. So this one right here will be my first from the house. Gorgeous bottle. Come home to mama. On the wish list. Full bottle worthy. Yes, absolutely. Way, way better than God of Fire, in my opinion. Okay, so the next fragrance I tried, and I have my little decant here, is EBK's Deep and Desire Yacht. Now, I love the bottle. It's a very pretty blue bottle that I like it. I like it. However, the fragrance, it's a no for me. So it opens with grapefruit, peel, bergamot. There's grapes, hazelnut, pink pepper. And in the base, there's dark chocolate and cedar. And on my skin, it's translating like super foodie. And as you may or may not know, I'm not a super foodie gourmand lover. So it's a sweet fragrance. I don't know, maybe because I know the bottle is blue. It smells blue. It smells like a blueberry something. I don't know why. But yeah, this fragrance, it's just not for me. It's not something that I will enjoy on my skin. When I tried it, it had decent longevity. I think it lasts for about 6 hours. It may have lasted longer if I kept it on. But yeah, Deep and Desire Yacht from EBK is a no for me. And yes, my wish list is thanking me right now. Yeah, for sure. Okay, next up I have another fragrance from the House of Navitus. And so this one is in collaboration with Gabby Loves Perfumes here on YouTube. And this one is called Chocolate Queen. Now, why did I want to test Chocolate Queen? Knowing that I really don't like gourmands on me, like full-on gourmands. However, and what is this on my thing? However, this one, the way the notes are done, I sprayed that bad boy on me. I wore it for the day, and I was thoroughly impressed. I thought I was going to smell like a Snicker bar or a Hershey bar or some Cadbury, but I didn't. I didn't. So this opens with dark chocolate, hazelnut, dulce de leche, food. In the middle there's chocolate fudge, Bailey's Irish cream, caramel. And in the base there's praline, sandalwood, amberwood, vanilla absolute. Yeah, from those notes, that should have been a heck to the no for me, but it isn't. I really like it. I love it on the skin. And this paper, it smells edible. But on my skin, maybe it's my, my body chemistry. It doesn't smell uber foodie. You get like a nice whiff of chocolate. And I love me some chocolate. I love me some good chocolate. You get like a whiff of that. But I think maybe the wood in the base, the sandalwood in the base, and the amberwood, maybe that helps to balance it so it's not uber foodie. It's a little creamy, but not lactonic. And yeah, it performed like a beast on me. I got compliments the day I tried it out. And listen, is this a 5 ml? This is a 5 ml. And I only used like half of it. And it projected. I got a couple compliments. Chocolate Queen, you see this chocolate right here? She gonna be wearing Chocolate Queen. Chocolate Queen is now on the wish list, and hopefully one day she will join the Roxanne Retreat Familia. Yeah, this is a good one. Gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. Great job, Gabby. Beautiful fragrance. Full bottle worthy, my opinion. Okay, next up is a fragrance from the house of Guerlain. And I know this fragrance has been around. People barely talk about it anymore. But I never explored it, mainly because it costs so darn much. And you could never find it on sale. But yeah, so this one is from Guerlain, and it's Guerlain Spiritueuse Double Vanille. If I could say it. This one's a yes for me. This is a yes. It is a sexy, boozy vanilla. I know, like, you guys have heard of this fragrance before, but like I said, I've never explored it, and I finally decided to get a decant, and I am in love. So it opens with incense, pink pepper, bergamot. In the middle, there's cedar, ylang ylang, Bulgarian rose, jasmine, and in the base, there's vanilla and benzoin. It's gorgeous. Absolutely a delicious vanilla fragrance. If you don't like vanillas, then stay away from this. And I feel like if this were to join my collection, I would wear it all year round. Because a lot of people save their vanillas for when it's cooler. But shoot, I'd be saving my vanilla forever here in Florida. But yeah, it is gorgeous. It's so pretty. It's sexy. It's boozy. My guy loves it on me. Yeah, so I'm going to be looking for a sale. But this one, that Guerlain Spiritueuse Double Vanille, is coming home to mama. Definitely full bottle worthy, my opinion. Now, I haven't smelled Angelique Noir, and I'm a little afraid of that one because of that Angelica note, that green note. I feel like it might just be off-putting to me, but I'll try it. I think I'll try it the next time I get some decants. But yep, this one right here, Spiritueuse Double Vanille, is coming home, baby. Coming home to me. Okay, so last but certainly not least, I have here, I got this little sample when I got something from Lucky Scent. You know, they send you samples. You can request samples. And I got this Escapade Gourmand from Maison Mateu. Where have I been? Under a rock. Have I heard people speaking of this fragrance? Absolutely. The person that has raved and raved about this fragrance is Sharita M. Check out her channel. Gorgeous lady. Great taste. Love the way she describes fragrances. But yes, people. This one opens with sugarcane. There's vanilla and tonka bean in the middle. And in the base, there's benzoin and musk. So from this little tiny decant, I put this thing on my skin. I did. Let me tell you. Oh, gosh. It just fell. And that's all she wrote. Let me tell you, this one is a keeper. It is sweet. And it is a lovely vanilla fragrance. It's just like so comforting. It's not beast mode, but you could definitely smell it. You could smell it. I don't feel like it's super projecting on me, but I just had like a little decant. Had is the word because it just fell. But yeah, she definitely will be joining the family. This fragrance is gorgeous. And again, I am late for the party, I know, but you know, I can't just run out and grab everything. That's not how, you know, that's not how my bank account is set up. So yeah, but Escapade Gourmand, if you have not smelled that fragrance, get a sample. If you're a vanilla lover, you would love this. If you're not a vanilla lover, you probably won't. But it is a gorgeous, sweet, just enveloping, cozy fragrance. And mine just fell. But it's okay, because a full bottle is going to be coming home. Okay, y'all, so that brings us to the end of the video. I can tell you, my little filming area is smelling like Escapade Gourmand because my little fell, but we don't mind because we like it. So yeah, those are the fragrances I've been testing in the last month or so. And like I said, you know, there's some that are definite no's and there's some that are going to be coming home. They are already added to that wish list. So, yep. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. It's free. It's for free. Go ahead, hit that notification bell so you'll know every single time I upload. I typically upload every Wednesday and Sunday, so you can look out for that. And follow me on Instagram. We'll pop it up here. Again, have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining me. See you next time. Bye-bye.